Dear viewers, I hope you are all fine. This ultrasound video shows a pregnancy of 32 weeks with intrauterine fetal demise and positive Spalding sign. You can see the fetal head and it shows marked overlapping of these fetal skull bones, that is, Spalding sign is positive. Fetal demise is defined differently around the world based on the gestational age and the weight of the fetus. In most of the places, the threshold can range from at least 16 weeks to at least 26 weeks with a weight of at least 400 grams to at least 500 grams. You can see the placenta is anteriorly attached. The fetal is lying transversely. Placenta is anteriorly attached. You can see the fetal heart and there is no fetal cardiac activity. A death that occurs prior to 20 weeks gestation is usually classified as spontaneous abortion. Those occurring after 20 weeks constitute a fetal demise or stillbirth. Many states use a fetal weight of 350 gram or more to define a fetal demise. The major radiological sign of fetal death are gas in the fetus, overlapping of cranial bones, and Dulles hollow sign. Gas pattern in the portal and umbilical vessels are unique and pathognomonic. Dulles hollow sign would be found more commonly if the correct radiological view was employed. You can see there is no fetal cardiac activity, no fetal movements, no blood flow is seen in the umbilicus, in the umbilical cord. Now the causes of fetal demise. The primary fetal demise causes include post-term pregnancy, passing 42 weeks of gestation, serious maternal infections, that is malaria, cytomegalovirus, listeriosis, toxoplasmosis, syphilis or HIV, chronic maternal disorders, that is, for example, diabetes, hyper blood pressure or obesity. Now you can see the fetal femur length, femur, placental abrasion and other placental disorders such as vasa previa, placental dysfunction leading to fetal growth restriction, umbilical cord complications, uterine rupture. Intrauterine fetal demise or stillbirth is a medical term for a baby that dies in the womb after the 20 weeks of pregnancy. Intrauterine fetal demise is never the desired outcome of pregnancy, but it can happen for a variety of reasons such as genetic disease or infection. So no blood flow is seen, no fetal cardiac activity is visible, no fetal movements, and the overlapping of the fetal skull bones, that is positive Spalding sign, are seen in this fetus. Intrauterine fetal demise or stillbirth is a medical term for a baby that dies in the womb after the 20 weeks of pregnancy. Intrauterine fetal demise is never the desired outcome. The hospitals are obliged to remove that fetus from a woman as quickly as possible, at most within 3 days from when the loss was discovered. So you can see the positive Spalding sign, overlapping of the fetal skull bones, So, to confirm the fetal demise, an inability to obtain fetal heart tones upon examination suggests fetal demise. However, this is not diagnostic, and fetal demise must be confirmed by ultrasonographic examination. Fetal demise is diagnosed by visualization of fetal heart and the absence of cardiac activity. Some pregnant people are more likely than others to have a stillbirth. Reducing some of the risk factors for stillbirth may help you to have a healthy baby. We do not know what causes the stillbirths. Common causes include infections, birth defects, and pregnancy complications like preeclampsia. So, what is the earliest radiological sign of intrauterine fetal demise? The major radiological signs of fetal demise are gas in the fetus, overlapping of the skull bones, and Dowley's hollow sign. You can find some important information in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel. If you do like this video, please click the like button. Thanks.